recently my friend Ryan, who has hunters, passed away. Ryan was 17 years old and he died during a simple surgery. I wanted to do something to memorialize his life, so I figured this video would do. I hope you enjoy. Ryan, your life was short, but I hope it was good and you will always be remembered. Bye.
Stephanie Duffy.
I'm Ryan Duffy.
And I am Joe Duffy.
And Ryan, what do you have?
MPS 2 mild.
We did so good the first time, we didn't want to screw it up and try it again.
You didn't just want to like try to change him for another one?
No way.
I noticed that you guys are very close.
Absolutely.
Do you have a lot of support from family or friends?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. You know, our families are really good. Our parents were lucky in that, you know, her parents and my parents are both here, and you know, even just helping out when he was a baby, you know, we both worked. We both always worked, so they used to help us out a lot. It's gotten a little better now that he's older, and we were able to get her schedule so that we don't work at the same time. One of us is always home with him, you know. But yeah, they're really good, you know.
And I know that you're in the firefighting.
Yeah.
I don't know what EMT.
I'm a lieutenant. I'm a fire lieutenant, and I'm also a paramedic.
Okay.
So.
And I know that those are usually very close-knit group of people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
you found that they're very supportive?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. My close friends at work, you know, they're aware of, you know, and as you know, they did do a fundraiser. That was probably at least 5 years ago. They did a haunted house, and they put it together when we were really kind of having trouble with co-pays and all that type of stuff. And they were able to raise a decent little amount of money that helped out a lot. So, but yes, they're very supportive. So.
Now, Ryan, what about you? Do you have a lot of friends, or?
Yeah, a lot of friends. I tell them all the time, you know, about hunters and stuff, and they're always interested in asking questions.
You've done a couple of things with school that you've spoken.
Yeah. I actually did a fundraiser. Yeah, I did a fundraiser. What was that, 7th grade, 8th grade?
7th grade.
Oh, 7th grade. I did a fundraiser for MVS, and we got like $1,100 or something like that.
And we sent that off to the MPS Society. So.
Could have sent it to my pocket.
This is before you had your.
Damn it.
Yeah. This is before.
Now, you and I, we've known each other for many years. Correct?
Oh yeah, many.
Well, not many.
We go way back.
Like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure, you contacted me.
Yes.
And how did that go about? I'm sure you spoke to your Shire rep.
I want to say, wasn't it to do with your mother actually that found Dutch originally somehow?
I think it wasn't Mike?
Yeah, it was your mother.
Yeah,
I remember. She found me on Facebook.
Yep, she found you on Facebook, and she said,
you need to...
Yeah, you need to, you know, add this guy and, you know, meet him. He's in his, at the time, early 20s, I believe. And
Yeah,
and
not that old.
What's that?
Not that old.
You're not that young either.
I know. Damn it.
So that was how we met you, and then we added you, and you thought I was going to stick you in the trunk and kidnap you.
That was a funny story.
It was a good story.
I remember our first conversation, we spoke about possibly homeschooling Ryan,
Yes.
and I am very adamant against doing that, and you ended up listening to me.
I did. We did.
And how's that going?
What do you think, buddy?
How's school?
How about going to public school and not being homeschooled?
I love it. I love school. I love high school. I got so many friends, and it's really cool.
Much better than sitting behind a computer desk and
Yeah,
doing your stuff here at the house and no interaction. So
definitely.
Yeah, you're welcome.
yeah, thank Dutch.
Now, what have you guys learned from having Ryan, a special needs child? I mean, when I say, what about your perception of life? And
Well, I think it puts things in perspective. You know, people take things for granted. A lot of people, we have lots of friends and people that have children, and everybody feels they're entitled to have healthy children, and that's not really the case. I think you're lucky if you have a child that's completely healthy. But at the same token, like we always tell him, there's things that are a lot worse that are out there, and
Absolutely.
it kind of puts everything in perspective after a while, you know. So, and he's able to do all kinds of stuff, you know, and
yeah, I mean, he is one of the rare, like myself.
yeah.
So you're lucky. You're not drooling.
Yeah.
And they're lucky they don't have to change your diaper.
Yeah.
Very lucky. Thank you. We did enough
We
of that
already
when he was
did
a
that.
baby.
Been there, done that.
So other than taking things for granted, is there anything else, or
I don't know. Can you think of anything?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's just the reality of how we live.
Yeah.
Which
You just kind of learn to adapt with everything, and it's
you just don't know any
constantly
different.
changing. It's dynamic. So, you know, what we're dealing with this year, you know, next year we may have different issues that we'll deal with, and
Right.
you just kind of keep. Every now and then something new gets thrown at you, and you go, okay.
You
And
just deal with it as it comes.
you know, he's learned to be really good with that as well. So he goes, all right, this is going on. All right, let's try to go to this doctor and find out what's going on with that. And
He has a pretty good attitude about it, you know, and it's because he's educated and he knows a lot about, hunters and stuff. And we don't, keep him in the dark about anything. So, he knows what's going on, and I think that's best.
it's actually the same question. If you were asked to speak to, I don't know, families or even a person if they're old enough that would just diagnose, what would you say?
I would probably say, there's nothing you can do. You're never gonna be normal, so you're special. So don't think, I'm never gonna get to do this. I'm never gonna get to do that. Be thankful for what you can do. And like my parents were saying, there's so much worse things out there. And just be thankful. You're mentally there, and you can do, normal things. Go to school, learn, all that stuff.
Yep.
good answer, buddy. I like that.
Because it could be worse, right?
A lonely road crossed another cold state line, miles away from those I love. Purpose hard to find. While I recall all the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, like where I'd love to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again, there's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you. Pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. Only the person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again. Well, some search, never finding a way. Before long, they waste away. I found you, something told me to stay. I gave in to selfish ways, and how I miss someone to hold when hope begins to fade. A lonely road crossed another cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only